Let's make our way towards the drill site.
So I'm stuck carrying the jackhammer?
Well, we can carry it, but then you'd have to fight the Mubies.
Whatever. I'll slip, you fight.
It hurt! Awesome! Yeah! I'll get you. Hey! Time to move! Drill site is close by.
Good. This jackhammer is quite heavy.
I wouldn't mind drilling if you're too tired.
Safety first. I'll handle it.
Not there! Time to move! Come on! Sorry. Oh, I can't claim credit for that one. That genius lyric was penned by...
You turtles always talk this much. I thought ninjas were supposed to be quiet.
Not the ones in the movies Dad used to train us.
I will avenge you, Master! Like a tornado attack!
What are the chances you grabbed construction headphones during your raid?
Sorry, didn't think about that. I guess the jackhammer will be really loud?
It's not the hammering noise I'm worried about.
Not there!
Incoming!
I think all this noise is distracting the muties.
Keep them off me! I need more time to finish hammering the hole!
You heard her, guys. Keep the mubies outside the construction zone.
tighten the buckle. Let's scram before the tube floods.
That is a great idea! That was cool, wasn't it?
The water level in the main corridor went up a bit. I think the reservoir has drained.
Then it's time to head back to the water treatment facility. We should now be able to see whatever pipe Genghis frogged his way into.
We better hurry. Poor dude is probably pickling in all that protein juice.
Not gonna lie, that sounds oddly appetizing.
Thanks again for your help, Leatherhead.
Seriously could not have done this without you.
I may hit you up for a return favour soon. These curfews are making it impossible to source the materials I need to sew. Even the subway is bypassing certain stations.
We can definitely help you out in that department.
But first, Genghis. Okay, what shall I do today?
Okay, the path should be open now. Think the plan worked?
We'll see soon. Let's go and find Genghis.
I wonder how he's doing. Maybe the contamination wore off already.
Maybe. Yeah! Well done!
Swamp! It's gone! And there's the pipe I couldn't see before.
Is it a little narrow?
Genghis is pretty teeny. I think we'll just have to squeeze. Not there! Hey! Take it easy. Hey! Time to move!
Oh, wow. That was, tight.
Definitely regretting that 7th slice.
Looks like these mubies had no trouble making a squeeze.
So, where's Genghis?
Let's keep moving and find out. Not there!
Whoa, what is this place? I think this is where the magic happens.
And there's the wizard.
That stuff Genghis is dumping into the cauldron.
Gotta be the protein.
Purple powder. That tracks.
Just look at those colors.
Yo, G-Dog, what are you doing up there, man?
Ensuring the survival of my species. What does it look like?
I mean, it kind of looks like you're poisoning the water.
Poison? You've got it all wrong, Turtles. This is the cure. I'm just helping remind mutants who they really are. Predators!
Who the heck is that? Another new mutant.
They're really coming out of the brickwork.
Humans want to put us at the bottom of the food chain. But we are the apex. We're going to put the jungle back in concrete jungle. And make Manhattan the capital of a new mutant-controlled society.
Guys, is it me? Or does she smell a little bit amazing?
Like red drink from the bodega on a hot summer night. Dude, yes!
Guys, focus. We're missing the monologue. I'm sorry, who are you? We didn't catch your name.
Cammy Leon was the name written on my cage. But names are for pets. When we take this city, we will know each other as we would in the wild, by scent.
Yeah, so about that clearly evil plan, Cammy, we're definitely going to expose it.
Let all of New York know that you're the one making all the Mubies act crazy.
Dead turtles tell no tales. Oh, Genghis! Remember how the swamp got drained with your tadpole brothers still inside? These turtles were the ones who pulled the bath plug.
Come on!
Drop the axe, Genghis.
We don't want to hurt you!
What? Y'all only hurt Baby Frog?
Genghis, there were no tadpoles.
Cammy said y'all tried to gaslight me. I'm immune to your sweet talk.
It hurt!
You know, it's not too late for you to get on board with Cammy's plan. A whole city, just for us mutants.
We need to share the city, Genghis. We've made a lot of human friends this summer that wouldn't appreciate becoming homeless, or worse.
Those humans are smart to befriend you. They don't want to end up on the streets like the mutants.
Everybody deserves a home.
Y'all just a bunch of sucker collaborators. This is for my brothers. And I don't just mean the ones you flushed down the toilet. This is for my mutant brothers in arms. Together we will take this city.
Come on, Big Buddy. Is this plan practical?
Yeah, like, if we don't have names, how will social media accounts? Or will we not have vibes during this proposed dystopia?
We can have whatever we want. That's the whole point of running our own animal kingdom.
Sure about that? I think the only social network Cammy had in mind was sniffing each other's butts.
Hey! Come on, take it easy. This is not good.
Wait, that's not how. Let's try that one more time.
Oh, wow.
Definitely regretting that 7th slice.
Looks like these mubies had no trouble making a squeeze.
So, where's Genghis?
Let's keep moving and find out. Now, come on, take it
Drop
easy.
the axe, Genghis.
We don't want to hurt you.
So what? Y'all only hurt baby frogs?
Genghis, there were no tadpoles.
Cammy said y'all try to gaslight me. I'm immune to your sweet talk. No, it's not too late to get on board with Tammy's plan. A whole city, just for us mutants?
He's down.
Should I grab the stretcher?
Before we move, Genghis, there's one very important thing we need to take care of.
Oh, yeah, we should probably turn the water filter back on.
I just love the old school font on this terminal. Very Last Moonfighter. Filter on.
Purple. It's going away.
Now the water's crystal clear.
And I can clearly see a TCRI logo on that floating canister.
Wait, TCRI? They're behind this?
That doesn't make any sense. Cammy seems to genuinely hate humans.
Yeah, I can't imagine her collaborating with Cynthia Utrom.
Let's put a pin in this discussion. We've had enough revelations for one day. That was cool, wasn't it?
Ow! Feel a pretty big bump.
That shiner has nunchucks written all over it. Just saying.
You up for an interview, Genghis?
I guess so. Who's this guy?
I'm Modi. I'm doing research into the protein which seems to have affected your brain.
You mean the pheromone?
Pheromone? Ah, yes, of course, it is a pheromone. That's completely consistent with the carbon structure I observed.
Okay, well, this explains why we all thought Cammy smelled so good.
So Cammy put her own love potion into the tap, and that's what made the Mubies act all nuts?
Well, now that we purified the water, we should give it a few days. See if they chill out.
Sounds like a plan. I'm gonna confront TCRI about the canister you found. They must have a hand in this.
Ow. Ow. Ow.
Hey, Genghis, I brought you something that might make you feel better.
A fishbowl with... tadpoles!
You were right. There were tadpoles in that water. And they're alive. Found these swimming around in the sewers near the blast hole.
Wow, Mikey. This does make me feel better. You know, being an only frog, I'm pretty jealous of the camaraderie you guys have. If I'm honest, I think that envy is what the pheromone sort of unleashed. But after you guys rescued me, I came to realize that I do have brothers.
Really? Who?
You four.
Oh, right. Yes, totally.
There's a new big bad in the Big Apple. I'm bringing you an exclusive first look at Cammy Chameleon. This photo was taken by the Teenage Turtles soon after they discovered she was poisoning the water. Cammy may not have Superfly's size, but boy is she a planner, folks. And she isn't acting alone. The Turtles discovered that Cammy was using a canister with TCRI's logo to poison the water. I reached out to TCRI to ask what their equipment was doing on municipal property. And guess what? They actually responded. A spokeswoman said Cammy escaped from their lab as part of a jailbreak carried out by pro-mutant activists, along with the several hundred reject mutants that touched down in Manhattan last month. So, why the term rejects? According to TCRI, these are defective mutants, field experiments. That is all kinds of messed up. But the point is, a creepy pharmaceutical company is making new mutants, people, and their story does not add up. Why would one of their former test subjects be trying to poison her fellow escapees? Stay subbed as I find answers.
What the heck? Curfew's still not lifted.
Now school tomorrow? Again?
City says there's still too much reject mayhem in our district.
They'll always be newbies to me.
What gives, Donnie? Why haven't they chilled out? Fix the water. Beats me. Sai says all of his test sites are still negative. Could be that Kimmy's pheromone has an unusually long half-life?
What's April got to say?
Oh, jeez. Apparently a bunch of newbies are clogging up the subway tunnels. 2 and 3 trains are at a standstill.
What else is new?
We better go clear the tracks. Yeah, we don't want New Yorkers putting newbies in the same category as signal problems.
April says she wants to come with and see firsthand what's going on. So I guess I'll grab a quick shower and...
Nah, dude, we don't have time for your 45-minute routine. You'll have to settle for a light misting of a squeeze.
Okay, team. Let's make our way to the station where the newbies are blocking the tracks. Wait, can I try that again? I feel like I should be playing it more cool.
Sorry, it's the news. You only get one take.
So are you like live streaming right now, April?
You bet.
How many viewers do we have?
Just a few thousand. These are off-peak hours for the socials.
Just a few thousand, eh?
Huh. Okay, nice humble brag.
Turns out, talking turtles are totally trending. Also, I stepped up my hashtag game.
Hashtag ninja.
Hashtag painful.
Donnie, it's your turn.
Easy mode.
Hey,
Hey!
Not a lot of people here.
What did you expect? There's a mutant infestation, and they're bigger than rats.
Just a couple of stops and we get to see it ourselves. Not there! Sorry.
So, if TCRI is calling these rejects, what's an approved?
Yeah, like if we grew up in one of the test tubes or whatever, would we be approved?
Some of us are definitely still in beta. Cough, cough, Michelangelo! Oh, sorry, bad allergy.
Me? What's wrong with me?
Creepy TCRI scientist log. Subject 603456 will not stop talking. Adjust ooze seasoning and retry experiment.
Can you even imagine multiple Mikeys?
Are you kidding? That would be awesome. I will have so many best friends.
I officially regret miking you guys up.
I'll get you. Yay! We did it! Come on! Come on, take it easy. Delivery complete!
Now that's a clear tunnel.
I could shine a light all the way to 96th Street.
Thanks for unsticking us, turtles. I'll knit you some nice full sweaters.
Stand clear of the closing doors.
Oh no. I thought you retired your conductor voice when you grew out of your model train phase.
Haze? Railfan for life, brah.
That was cool, wasn't it?
All right, who's gonna do the post-game interview?
Typically, that's the MVP, so I guess me? But Mikey's gonna pout if he doesn't get the attention, so go ahead, little bro.
Yeah, I'm not sure an on-screen gig for the local news is really my brand.
Maybe we do need another take. This time, more happy you saved the MTA?
Why? It's not like we can ride it to high school.
By the time they lift curfew, we'll have gotten our GEDs.
Okay, but is that just a little bit, I don't know, bleak?
Just like Donnie's career prospects as a scientist, after his bogus idea that stopping the pheromone would fix everything?
It's true. We're doomed. I'd crawl back into my shell if I still fit.
Whoa, guys. What is going on? You four are usually a lot more, positive.
We're jaded, April O'Neil. We've hit rock bottom, and we're embracing our gritty new identities.
That was fast.
Isn't that what human girls are attracted to? Men who are clear-eyed and stoic?
What the actual flip, Leonardo? Yeah, maybe my grandma liked Clint Eastwood. I don't know.
Take it easy, Casanova. I know we told you to release your inhibitions, but...
Wait, did you just say inhibitions?
Yeah, so?
So, isn't Cammy's whole evil plan to release mutants' inhibitions so they can rise up and take over New York or whatever?
That sounds scary.
I think y'all just got pheromones. Poof. Whoa, look at all that purple dust. Cammy must be using the subway ventilation system to spread the pheromone.
Dang, not only does she smell good, she's also, like, really smart.
Let's get out of here, now. Thanks for rushing over, Sai.
I'm not studying to become the type of doctor that makes house calls, but this is no ordinary house.
I already feel a million times better.
Just a little bit of fresh air to clear the lungs.
But how long will this air be safe to breathe?
Fair worry. If Cammy is spreading the pheromone via the subway, it's only a matter of time before those particles waft into the sewers.
We have to keep Dad safe.
Plus, can you imagine if all of our friends went into frenemy mode at once?
That's a boss rush we aren't ready to handle.
We need to create a clean room.
Really? This actually is pretty tidy by our standards.
That stack of pizza boxes is supposed to be an ottoman.
No, I mean clean room in the laboratory sense. You know all that steam rising from the grates in Times Square? That's exhaust from the underground. If we could reverse that flow and bring air into the sewers, it would create positive air pressure. There'd simply be no room for pheromone particles to squeeze their way in from the subway.
Mind blown.
Actually, there is a ventilation shaft not too far from here.
We used to play hide and seek there all the time.
Perfect. I'll go with you. See if I can reverse the flow.
I'll get you.
Yo, being even just a skosh pheromone was kinda intense, right?
Totally. Now I understand what Bebop, Rocksteady, and Genghis must have gone through.
The whole can't keep your instincts in check thing.
I almost bought a vintage Redbird model train on eBay for $2,000. Although, I seriously might still bid on it.
Let's just hope this clean room plan works. Can you imagine if Dad got pheromones?
Yikes. The last thing we want to experience is Splinter's unchecked instincts.
Like the time he was sleepwalking and came to tell us about all his rag girlfriends?
Ew!
Time to move! Even though the vent shaft's close to our lair, we should approach from above to minimize exposure.
Bit of a long cut, but better safe than pheromones.
Delivery complete! I'll get you. Hey, come on, take it easy. That hurt. Yummy.
Are those gas bunny ears?
We originally designed these so we could drink Alpine Crush and keep both pants on the controller.
But saw off the bottom of the bottles, stretch over some pantyhose.
Got yourself a gas helmet.
We sip clean air through these straws.
Clever.
Awesome!
Yo, Sai, how'd you come up with the idea to turn the sewers into I know you're a scientist and all, but the idea rolled off your tongue so fast.
Have you ever noticed when you first walk into my parents' warehouse, it smells strongly of Indian spices? But as soon as you step into my lab in the back room, the smell is gone? Positive air pressure. Oh, that cardamom, turmeric, and curry powder is kept at bay.
I'm just glad we're not trying to seal off our living room with duct tape.
Yeah, we are weirdly bad at tearing off pieces of tape.
Whoever invented that stuff clearly had more than 3 things.
So, this control panel is a bit archaic. Let's see if this combination reverses the airflow. Not quite.
I think the fan noise is attracting newbies.
Let's buy Sai some time to figure out the controls.
How's it looking, Sai?
If fan A is set to intake, why is fan B disabled? Maybe if I enable fan C? Sorry, guys.
It's okay, we got this.
Come on, take it easy. I can't keep this up much longer.
Maybe I can flip all the switches to the left.
Wrong way, Sai. Now all the fans are set to exhaust. That's the opposite of what we want.
If any movies didn't know we were here already, they know now.
Come on, we need to take a break here, guys. No! We were so close! I'll get you.
Yo, being even just a skosh pheromone was kinda intense, right?
Totally. Now I understand what Bebop, Rocksteady, and Genghis must have gone through.
The whole get your instincts in check thing.
I almost bought a vintage Redbird model train on sale for $2,000. Although, I seriously might still bid on it.
Let's just hope this clean room plan works. Can you imagine if Dad got pheromone?
Yikes, the last thing we want to experience is his unchecked instincts.
Like the time he was sleepwalking and came to tell us about all his rat girlfriends?
Ew!
It hurt! Come on, take it easy. Yay! We did it! Even though the vent shaft's close to our lair, we should approach from above to minimize exposure.
Bit of a long cut, but better safe than pheromone.
Hey! Not fair! Come on, take it easy.
Are those gas bunny ears?
We originally designed these so
But saw at the bottom of the...
Got yourself a gas out.
We sip clean air through these straws.
Clever.
Sai, how'd you come up with the idea to turn the sewers into a clean room? I know you're a scientist and all, but the idea rolled off your tongue so fast.
Have you ever noticed when you first walk into my parents' warehouse, it smells strongly of Indian spices, but as soon as you step into my lab in the back room, the smell is gone? Positive air pressure. All of that cardamom, turmeric, and curry powder is kept at bay.
I'm just glad we're not trying to seal off the duct.
Yeah, we are weirdly bad at tearing off pieces of tape.
Whoever invented that stuff clearly had more than 3 fingers.
So, this control, let's see if this
I think the fan noise is a...
Let's buy Sai some time.
Come on! How's it looking, Sai?
if fan A, maybe if I enable... Sorry, guys.
It's okay. We got this.
Delivery complete! Ooh, yummy! Maybe I can flip all the switches to the...
Wrong way, Sai. That's the op.
If any movies didn't know...
Come on, take it easy! That hurt! Keep this up much longer.
By process of elimination, all switches to the right.
That's it. All the fans are pulling in.
Let's take off our helmets. I need to take a break here, guys.
Smells like hot dogs?
No! We were so close!
It must be right underneath the street vendor.
I mean, we gonna hit that, or...?
Surely some celebrate...
Mission complete!
Boy, come over here.